Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Sealam, and yeah, we're making another Kled jungle guide for you guys. Season 9 I made a guide, you guys seem to like it, and so I thought I'd make a Season 10 one, spice it up a little bit, and it's going to be a quick guide. I'm going to kind of run through everything for you guys. We're going to go through pathing, ganks, kind of like when his power spike is, and I'm going to show you guys some gameplay and kind of me just rolling through it. So for those of you guys who are new here, I did get Season 8 Masters playing Kled Jungle, and in Season 9, I got low Challenger. It was in April, you know how Season 9 was, but hey, it still counts. And if you guys do want to come watch me play, you can check me out at twitch.tv/clam. Come hang out, ask any questions, and if you guys want to add me in game, you guys can as well. Without further ado, let's hop into it, boys. Alrighty, so this is going to be a blue side clear. This is the typical clear I do when I'm playing blue side. Kled's a little tricky, and with his early clear, you want to make sure you don't get dismounted. That's kind of the main reason a lot of people don't play Kled jungler, don't think it's viable. But once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. So we're just going to start on blue buff, kind of smack him around. Hopefully you get a good leash. It's pretty important, but you can do it without a leash as well. So we're going to finish up blue buff. Typically on blue side, I almost always go blue Gromp. It's a red buff, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do most games. If depending on if you want to gank bot or if you want to gank mid, you can start your red and then go red, blue, Gromp. But this is what we're doing this game, and it works out pretty good. So as you can see, I do have my ward placed on my red. Make sure that we don't get that shit swooped. One cool trick is if you place a ward and back before the game starts, switch to sweeper, it'll reset the cooldown, and so you'll have both. So we're going to start red. The main thing you want to focus on when you're playing Kled jungle is to make sure that you're kiting good. It's really easy to get dismounted. We're doing pretty good on this clear. But you want to kite him as best you can, kind of wait for your cooldowns, and with the Ravenous Hunter, it does help you heal up a little bit. But so as you can see, we just saw that our top lane, we're level 3, we did blue, Gromp, red. Our top lane got a kill, and Aurelia's TPing back. We're going to walk in with the sweeper and look for a gank. Looks like Lee Sin kind of had the same idea. I end up dashing in. I hit my dash, but I missed my Q, and we end up killing Lee Sin, get the remount, and that's pretty much it. So Kled does have super high 2v2 potential. A lot of games do look like this. I usually go for 3 camps, get my level 3, and look for a gank. Kled's super strong at level 3, and if I can get a gank off, great. If not, I'll just go for Scuttle. So that's a typical blue side start. Alrighty, so up next I'm going to be showing you guys the red side clear, or I guess bot side clear. So typically I'm going to start red buff, and if you have a good bot lane to help you leash, it'll help out a ton. But in this clip I'm going to actually be showing you guys what it looks like without a leash, and showing you that it is possible to get level 3 without a leash. You just have to kite properly, and you won't get dismounted. So we end up starting red side, just clearing it like normal. A couple options you do have is if you know where the enemy jungler is, if you know that he starts his blue buff, you can actually go red to red and either gank him at his chickens, or you can go back to your blue after that and get level 3. The safer route, and also if he is starting red buff, you can go red to blue and then get Gromp for level 3 and either look for a gank top or mid. So we're just going to keep attacking blue buff like normal, kiting as best we can. I'm not the best at it, but if you kind of just focus on that, I think you guys will be able to do it. So we're going to finish up blue and start Gromp. We get pretty close to getting dismounted here, especially without the leash, but we end up doing okay. And with Ravenous Hunter, we heal up a little bit. So basically, you just want to finish up Gromp, get level 3, and you kind of want to be peeking at the map, seeing if you can get a gank off top or mid. If not, you want to hang around for Scuttle, and that'll give you 650 gold. And you can finish your jungle item and kind of just back, and from there on you just want to play like a normal jungler. So when I play Kled jungle, I like to prioritize dragons basically as much as possible. Kled has a really healthy dragon clear. You can clear dragons super fast, and you actually recharge your mount after you get dismounted on Drake. So basically I come in, I'm kind of just peeking at bot lane. I know that they have no wards here, and I start taking the Drake. And as you can see, you remount pretty quick. I'm not going to get a full remount off since Drake was already kind of halfway dead. But I'm basically going to be one auto away from remounting. And after you kill Drake, you can back and get the full recharge instantly. Quick little side note for you guys, if you do end up getting dismounted, Kled actually has one of the fastest health regens when he goes back to base. We'll show you guys real quick. So we're dismounted off Scarl. Once we get back to base, you instantly remount onto Scarl and it basically heals your health to full. Saves you a lot of time, and you can actually use it to your advantage. If you get dismounted on the last camp that you're doing, you can back almost instantly. So that's a little tip for you guys. So once you get level 6 on Kled, you're going to want to look for as many ganks as you can with your ultimate. So basically whenever your ult's off cooldown, you want to look for a gank. I always like to go for bot lane. As you can see, they're almost under their tower, but it doesn't really matter. We just fly in there, we smack them around a little bit, get the kill, and dip out pretty much flawlessly. Alrighty boys, so that's pretty much the basics on Kled jungle. Main thing is you got to get in the game, you got to practice him, and kind of just use some of the tips that I've showed you. If you guys want to watch me play live, follow me on Twitch. That's going to be down below. Come hang out with your boy, and yeah, it's a good time. So if you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll answer all those for you. Until next time, peace.